Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Roundtable Monthly Community Channeling. The Roundtable is a group of ascended masters and archangels dedicated to help us live our best lives and our unique purpose. The Roundtable will share a teaching and then take questions from several in attendance. They will conclude with a recap of what was shared throughout the channeling. And here is the Roundtable. Good evening, everyone. It is the Community Roundtable. It is the 18th of December, 2023.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Once again, what a wonderful opportunity to spend with each of you, sharing information about your lives, information about your world, to help you understand the new paradigm as you choose to step into it, to help you understand what has been happening in your world, in your life, and to make sense of it, and understanding that each and everything that happens to you happens because you create it. One part of you, either the non-physical part of you, the physical part of you, and in many cases, those parts of you that are at other dimensions. So realize that as a multidimensional being, you're constantly creating and co-creating. And that's something that we want to share with you this evening. Just recently, we came through this channel to share with an individual, and the individual wanted to know more about their life, what's coming, what's in my future, what's out there for me, why did things happen to me in the past. And we want to take some time today to share that information with you, to help you understand how you know what is in your future. How do you know what is calling to you? How do you know what you're going to create and co-create? And it's very simple. We first want to start off that most creations in your life, the circumstances or the experiences that are created for you, come from that non-physical part of you. You might call it your higher self. You might call it your soul. You might call it spirit. That part of you is constantly creating those circumstances, attracting people into your life, fulfilling your soul agreements to help you learn, experience, develop gifts, develop your talents more, to help you understand why you're here on this earth, and to help you better live and develop the opportunities, but also develop the processes that you can share all of who you are in a way that helps others do the exact same thing. So this higher self of yours, know that it is truly non-physical. It is not a part of the 3D world. You could consider it more eighth dimensional. And that eighth dimensional part of you is connected to the wholeness of the universe, the fullness of your energy stream or streams. And in that connection, it knows, it remembers, it understands why you came. It understands what you're here to accomplish on this earth. It knows, it's never forgotten, like that physical part of you that is on this call right now, that's lived in this 3D world, has had to forget. And you had to forget so you could develop all these gifts, all these talents, learn what you needed to learn, experience the high and the low vibrations of your energy stream. So much of what's created for you in your present are opportunities to learn and grow, opportunities to expand. But also what's created for you are opportunities for you to awaken. And awaken at many different levels. Some of you may only have one true wake up. And when you wake up, you're waking up fully to finding the wholeness of you, that part of you that came to this earth, the part of you that's got a mission, a purpose, a why, a divine intent to live, but also to wake up to the next level or the next level, or several wake up calls just to get you to wake up to the first level of understanding there is more for me here. There is a reason I came, to step out of the old paradigm of your world and collective beliefs, or maybe even the old paradigm of your sciences, and to step fully into this new paradigm, this opportunity to share all of who you are, all of what you bring to this earth, what you've developed on this earth, to make that difference and to help others make their difference. So a lot of the creations in your life, a lot of your future, if you will, is all created in the given now by your higher self, and it's a creation or a co-creation with others to help you grow and expand. So some of those things that have happened in your life were given to you as a gift by that non-physical part of you to be more of who you are. But then the question is, well, what's going to happen to my family? What's going to happen to our world? What's going to happen to me? Is there a relationship out there for me? Is there money in my future? Is there a new place to live in my future? And we want to share with you that you can use tarot cards or angel cards or a psychic to help you read the energy that you are in the moment, and those people or those material things can help you read your own energy and know what is in your future based on where you are right now in the present moment. Now, unlike the psychic that's reading your energy, or the cards that you pull that's reading your energy or taking your energy in and helping you find your answers from the now moment, as we channel through this channel, we want to share with you that we know your future. We know the possibilities of your future. We know how your past will come together in this now moment to help you to grow and to expand. But we also want you to know that you can change the possibilities that have been plucked out of the universe, if you will, and made probabilities for your life. You can change those in an instant with your current thoughts and feelings. So when this person was very, shall we say, disappointed that the future wasn't laid out, we want to share with all of you, most times we can't lay out the future for you. We can give you directions, we can give you an idea of possibilities, but if we lay out the future for you, we will tell you that most of you will sabotage that future because of your current belief systems, believing what you can do and what you can't do, understanding the direction that you're going and believing that you don't know how to get there. All of those doubts, all of those fears, all of those lower vibrational emotions will keep you from living what you've already created in your life, what you've already created in the universe. And when we say already created, as soon as you have the thought, and as soon as that thought matches your feeling, it is created in the universe. And then in that creation, you must keep your thoughts and feelings on that probability And as you keep your thoughts and feelings on the probability, you manifest it. And then there's still the process energetically of taking this manifested thing that you created and bringing it into the material world, the matter world of your earth, which we call materialize. So as soon as you have a thought and that feeling aligns with it, you create, you pull an unlimited possibility out of the universe and make it a probability by keeping your thoughts and feelings on it and bringing your vibration to be in alignment with what you've created is how you manifest it. And then you go through the process, if you will, of bringing it through the dimensions into the third dimension in your materializing. So if you want a crystal ball, if you will, to know what the future is bringing for you and what you're going to create in the future, be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Because whatever your thoughts are, especially the constant thoughts that you think over and over again, and be it conscious thoughts or unconscious thoughts, if you become aware of the thoughts, you will know what you're creating. Because whatever you think about over and over and again, and as it aligns with your vibration from your feelings, that is what you're going to create in your life. So when you have a psychic reading, your thoughts are around attracting this person into your life so you can have a meaningful relationship. And as you're putting your thoughts out there and you're feeling good about it, I feel this person. I can feel us or see us being happy, enjoying each other, doing things together. When you're in those thoughts and in those feelings, and you shuffle your cards and you pull your card, and it's telling you that there's a relationship in your future because your thoughts, your feelings are all in alignment with creating that in that moment. And you say, great, well, I have these feelings for a new car, a new house, a new way of living, a new way of being in the world. I have these thoughts. But we ask you to be conscious of your thoughts all the time or as much as you can, because you put the energy out for this relationship, you're in alignment with it, you're starting to attract this relationship into your life, and it doesn't happen as fast as you want. And you start doubting, is there really anyone out there for me? You start doubting if there's a person that you're going to be compatible with. You start doubting on whether selling your house and moving to a new city is the right thing to do. And as you start doubting, that's the thoughts now that are in the universal energy, the lack of the electromagnetic energy that you're putting out into the universe. It's the lack of a person being out there, the lack of it happening as fast as you want, the probability of it ever happening for you. And as soon as your thoughts move into that place or that space, the vibration drops. And in the vibration dropping, then your future is based on these new thoughts, these new feelings, the feelings of, oh, it's never going to happen. And you move into despair, or you move into hopelessness, or any of the other lower vibrational emotions. Those feelings aligned with those uh, thoughts of lack or the fear of something not happening then creates more of not having that person in your life, or not moving to the new place, or developing a community that supports you. So know that the biggest crystal ball that you can have is your awareness of what you're thinking. And most importantly, what you're thinking over and over and over again. And it's very important. It's so important that we ask Vince to in his program put together a way to help people master this in their mind, to master and understand the thoughts and how those thoughts are creating. It's that important. So no, if you want to know in this now, what you're going to create in your life, put the energy in the cards, put the energy in a psychic, and let them read for you where your energy is in the moment. If you truly want to create a life that you're living your divine intent fully, that you're surrounding yourself with people that support you on the journey, that you truly are attracting and creating all the things in your life that will help you live your divine intent fully, not attract things in your life because you think they're going to make you happy. A big new house is going to make me happy. A big new car is going to make me happy. We'll tell you that those things aren't going to make you happy. It's the happiness that you create inside that when you do attract things into your life, to drive to the store, to put your bed in, to experience a warm vacation at, all of those things will be in alignment with you being happy because you're creating from the place of being happy before you bring them into your life. So be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking. Be aware of what you're constantly thinking. Be aware of what you're thinking of others, what you're seeing them and their how you're seeing them and their experience of life. Because your energy will either support their energy or detract from their energy. So make sure that you see them in their highest light. You see them in their best good. You understand what it is that they want to create in their life. And then you put your thoughts and feelings in alignment with theirs and help co-create their life. So really, it's very important for you to know who you are in this world, what you have to offer, why are you here. If you know those three things, then you can start creating with your thought and feeling those things that help you live all three parts of yourself. But it's just as important for you to help your friends find who they are, why they're here, what they have to offer. Because in putting your thoughts and feelings and your energy in alignment with theirs, you can help them create their life just as important. And your future, as you move into this we consciousness that we've talked about over and over again, your future is based in you living your divine intent fully, which means the faster you align your thoughts, the faster you align your feelings with the difference that you're meant to make in the world, the things that you see in the crystal ball of your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, are going to show you what's going to be created, what's going to be manifested, what's going to be materialized in front of you faster and faster as you learn to align all of your energies to make that happen. So we want you to know that we truly are sharing this at a fairly high level. And each of you are hearing it at the vibration that you can hear it in this now. So as Mary shared earlier, continue to listen to at least this part of this channeling so you understand, you become one with this understanding of how you're creating and how best to see your future and continue to see your future in your thoughts so you truly create it and create it in a way that best moves you forward in living those three parts of your purpose. So we think in this moment that we've shared enough to get us into the questions, but we do want to ask you to remember the things that you ask. We can only give you so much information where we don't jeopardize your future in the way that it's energetically planned in this moment. So if we tell you, we're sorry, we can't give you any more information about that, realize that the information that we were going to give you was going to be more than you're willing to accept, which could jeopardize your future. And you might be saying, well, does that mean that there might be something bad in my future? And we're telling you, we have nothing to share bad about your future. We can tell you the magnificence that's coming for each and one of you, if you would be willing to accept it, if you would be willing to not let yourself get in the way. Just on the last channeling, we shared with one individual a pretty high level information, but we shared it because she wasn't going to get in the way. Her free will, her choice wasn't going to jeopardize. So just know that there's only magnificence in front of you. Now, might you have a wake-up call to get you to step into that magnificence? Yes, of course. You might experience a death of a loved one. You might experience a car accident where you're in the hospital for a long period of time. You might experience a divorce. You might experience a death in the family. You might experience a loss of a job. All of those are just wake-up calls to get your attention to say, oh, I want to and I must live my life in a new way because I am being called to be all of who I am. I am being called to share everything that I have to offer. And I'm being called to make that difference in the world. You wouldn't be on this channeling if you weren't being called. And just know there's others that are your friends. There's others that are your family. There's others that might just be someone that you meet on the street, but you know that they're being called also. And please, please, please bring them with you to these calls so we can share with them as we're sharing with you, so we can help them step into the fullness of who they are. Who has a question?
Before the recap by the roundtable, let me share how you can join us for future monthly channelings on Zoom. During the monthly live channeling, participants are able to ask questions and get guidance and coaching from the masters. This segment is not provided in this recording. If you want your questions addressed, join us for the next monthly channeling by registering at imaginemiracles.com/channeling-offer, or invest in a personal channeling by going to imaginemiracles.com/channeling.
We want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for showing up for yourselves, to show up for the others on this call and hold the space and the energy, to listen to the message that you are your crystal ball, that your thoughts and feelings in this moment are showing you what you're creating in your future. What do you want to create? And make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with what you want to create. Make sure your feelings are in alignment with what you want to create. Know that each and every one of you are magnificent beings, genuine, energetic masterpieces, your gems. And each and every one of you has people around you that have special gifts and talents. That difference that they're meant to make in the world is to help you on your journey as you step more fully into who you are. The answer is understanding who you are, why you're here, what you have to offer, and then choose to live that life. Choose to make your decisions based on that life. Choose to live that life fully in a way that you're constantly creating and co-creating to live it further. To make that difference that you chose before you were born. You're all love. You're all universal energy. You're all source energy. You're all everything that there is. Know that we are here for you. Know that we are here to guide you. Know that you want to surround yourself with people that understand what we're sharing, understand the new paradigm, are willing to talk with you in the ways that we talk with you. Bring your friends, bring your families to this call. Learn together with them. Just two people together are 4 times more powerful than one. And 4 people together are 16 times more powerful than one. That's how energy works. Surround yourself with love and light so you can see your love and light. And know that you're the crystal ball for your future. In this now and every now, we love you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Happy holidays.
Blessings of the holy days.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Night.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Do you ever wonder how Vince got started channeling, or maybe what we learned from our time with the Roundtable? If so, you would love our new book, Awakening Through Moments of Choice. You can get it on Amazon.com. Thank you for joining us for this new paradigm guidance from the masters today, and we hope to see you at the next free monthly channeling.